of North Little Rock, your family fun headquarters.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Wherever they're fighting, that's where you're gonna find them. Got the blast boat gassed up, tackle box, coffee cup, country boy living large. Just another day in the natural state, fishing Arkansas with Big Sarge.
Well, good morning, everyone. And yes, this is not Big Sarge, but this is Fishing Arkansas this
It
morning.
is.
How's everybody doing this morning?
Great. How are you?
We're trying to make it do what it do. Big Sarge is on vacation. He is fishing the Lake Fork Tackle Big Bass Tournament. And he'll be calling in this evening, went to this morning, to let us know what's going on. But
I'm sure Lake Fork is hopping like always.
Yes, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out there making it do what it do. But hey, we're going to talk about who we got in the show. But right now, if you look outside, you probably don't see the sun out there right now.
No, you're seeing clouds, mist, and if you're driving through parts of Little Rock right now, you're probably seeing fog because that's what I saw on the way in.
Yes,
Yeah.
me too. It was dark. So guess what today is?
What's today?
Today is the beginning of daylight saving time. So your clocks would have sprung forward. You know what? So yes, that's why everything look dark outside because we are an hour early. And do you all know when we'll get that hour back?
In the fall?
November, I believe.
November the 1st. Way to go, Ty. Way to
Oh,
make it do
good
what it do.
job.
So we'll have a whole couple of months with this daylight saving time. So
Some would argue it should stay this way permanently.
and you know what? I don't know why people argue that sometimes. What do y'all think? Should we keep daylight saving time? Or should we change it?
I'm kind of mixed on it because when daylight saving, when it comes back around is during deer season, and I like being able, when it gets dark at like 5, being able to come in out of the woods and I still have time to do something.
Yes.
But I do like it right now because you can stay outside and you can do stuff a little bit longer. You
Right,
know,
right,
you can
right.
stay out on the water or tinker around or whatever.
Well, I understand that because fishing season it does make your fishing days longer.
Yes.
So if you want to go out and go fishing, you can fish a little longer. But the morning time, we usually start fishing like 6:30. Now you're gonna start probably fishing at 7:00.
Yep.
So 7:30. Well, 7:30 now. 7:30, 8:00. So it does make a day start time shorter, but it makes a long day at the end. But hey, we got in the studio Miss Buckshot Brandon.
Hello, everybody.
We got Mike Ball. Come on, Ball. Tell us something.
Hey,
good.
what's going on, everybody?
Hey, we appreciate you all coming in. And as always, our producer, Mr. Todd, is in the house making sure things
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
And yes, I am Drop Shot. Big Sarge is on vacation enjoying himself. So I hope you listen to us, Big Sarge. He made us come to work today while he on the vacation. So
What?
we'll get her done.
He's retired. You're retired, yet you're the one still working.
I know, right? You know that's how that works sometimes. It goes like that. So,
Yeah.
But it's all good. We're going to get her done this morning. Well, hey, we're going to give a shout out to our sponsors that helps us get it done this morning. We got to give a shout out to Frank Fletcher Dodge. We got Holiday Inn and Suites in Russellville. We have Fishing Stuff, always running with us. We got Shelter Insurance.
Jamie Marsh.
Jamie Marsh making it do what it do. We got Gregor Marine. And we got Stanley Hardware since
1897.
And we also have our campus spot that comes out with Axles Plus. So, hey, we're going to get this thing started. Brandy, tell us what you've been doing. We haven't seen you in a while, so talk about it. Tell us what's going on with you.
I have been swamped. So obviously work, lots of work right now. But the biggest thing is right now is that I've been helping my daughter because they live on the Air Force Base here.
Okay, gotcha.
And her husband got deployed.
Mm.
So he's over there where all the stuff is going on right now.
Right.
Oh, boy.
We're not, it's classified. I don't know exactly where he is. I know about where he is. That's about it. So, but in the middle of all of that, you know, I was here when they had the baby. So she's 5 months old now. And they closed on a house while he's deployed.
Wow.
So if y'all ain't never had to move somebody while there ain't got nobody else to help them, I was it.
Right.
Pretty much. But they did get a few people on base to actually load up the
heavy stuff.
The heavy stuff. Yeah, they took apart like the trampoline and the beds because I was like, I don't know how to take apart a trampoline.
Yeah, that's pretty tedious too. I've taken one down before.
Yeah, so it's like new construction. She was literally the only person on that road living for like the past few days. I think somebody else lives on that road right now. They're building like 600 houses over there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, then that's good stuff.
Yeah.
So like you have been busy.
Very busy.
Mike, tell us what's been going on with you.
Man, I haven't been quite as busy as Brandy, but I've been gotten into some bass fishing this year. Last year, I kind of took a break from it. Really hit the crappie hard. This year, my buddy Stevie Heflin signed me up for a bass league, the Angler Management Bass League. Okay. And, hey, this last one we fished at Greer's Ferry kind of flung a craving on me. And so I'm going to try to stay busy chasing these bass this year.
It is very addictive, isn't it?
It is very addictive. Very competitive.
Especially when you get a check. When you get a check, I think checks are what leads you into a life of spending more money when it comes to bass fishing. So,
I agree.
So, but hey, I want to go back to what you just saying, Brandon. I want to give a shout out to, send some prayers up to all the soldiers and the family members of the soldiers that are being deployed right now.
Absolutely. Amen.
I was deployed back in the day for Desert Storm. So those are the things that I always say, when you see a soldier, you tell him to thank you for his service. But remember, he got a family too.
That's right.
And they are going through what they go through, why he's gone or why she's gone.
Yep.
So look out for the whole family when you send your prayers up, because they're definitely needed and wanted by both the family and the individual, the soldier himself. So, Todd, what's been going on with you this week?
Oh, my goodness. Between being busy here and being busy with the Democrat Gazette, which is where I work full time, I can't seem like I can catch a break. The last couple of weeks have been busy. This next week is going to be extremely busy. So you'll be hearing probably quite a bit from me this next week.
Well, you gave us a little synopsis of what was going on with you. So it's like, you are left, right, up, down, and in the middle.
All over the place. You are exactly right.
Well, since the last time I was in, had a couple of tournaments. Had a tournament yesterday. I got my teeth kicked in on it. And then I've been on Lake Hamilton. And but last weekend we had the BFL. And I think Big Sarge put it out that I fell in. I fell in the
yes.
lake.
Yes,
no.
He did mention that. Yes.
I fell in the lake last weekend on Lake Hamilton. The water wasn't too bad. And when I fell in, it was probably about 2:30ish. I had to be checked in at 4 o'clock. So. But I want to give a shout out to my co-angler, Kevin. I forgot his name, doggone it. I'm sorry about that. But when I fell in, he was right there to get me right back out. So I appreciate it.
So it was just like a quick dunk
in
and out? Or?
It was almost, I didn't go all the way under.
Didn't even get wet.
I got wet. I got wet. I got wet, and I came all the way up to my neck, and I held onto the side of the boat because it was kind of crazy. It's one of those things if you fish docks a lot, sometimes you get hung up and you try to extend your rod to get your bait off the dock. And that's basically what happened. And I extended, and there was nothing there to support me once I extended, except for the lake. So it was basically whoosh. So I went down, didn't go all the way under. I grabbed the side of the boat, but my co-angler was there to help me get back in. And if anybody that lives in that cove that saw me fall in the lake, and you have to get out of your clothes because once you're wet, I have to keep an extra supply of clothes in there. So if you saw anything that you didn't want to see, I apologize for that.
You saw some parts of Drop Shot that not many people get to see.
So I apologize for that, but I had to get out of those wet clothes.
A bad moon rising.
See, I was about to say, if anybody in that area has video of you falling in the water,
Oh, man.
I don't want to see the next part of it.
Yeah,
but
not the next part. Yeah. And the crazy thing about it was the water was low last week, so you could get up under a dock. And I was literally up under the dock when I fell in, because some docks are elevated pretty high off the water.
Yeah.
And I fell in under dock. So if you saw me, you had only a certain angle to see me fall in, but you had several angles to see me get out the wet clothes. So anybody know, there we go. So that was my week. But like I said, we had a tournament yesterday on Lake Hamilton. And but hey, I came in 24th in that tournament out of 88. So
Hey, that's good.
I still did okay. I didn't do what I wanted to do, but
How much did y'all have weight? How much?
that day I had ready at 13 pounds. I had 12-13. So I think it took 18 pounds to win it. But it was a pretty strong field out there. Conditions are totally different then to now. Water's up now. It was a little cool back then. It was warm all day yesterday. And it rained all day yesterday.
It sure did.
All day. So I think the rain didn't stop for us yesterday on the water until probably about 4-ish, to where it would just, it wasn't a constant pour on us. So for those who love bass fishing and fishing in the rain, yesterday you got your opportunity to enjoy all of it. So there we go. Other than that, let's get it done. All right, let's go to anybody got any shout outs? Y'all want to do shout outs?
Let it all out. These are the things I can do without. Come on, I'm talking to you. Come on.
Do you hear that? It's time for shout outs on Fishing Arkansas.
All right, but let's start with you, Miss Buckshot.
Okay, I got a fun one for you. I'm going to shout out to Punch the Monkey. Have y'all heard about this little monkey?
No, I've never.
Oh, my
I haven't heard of that one. No, I haven't heard of that one.
Okay, so y'all can't see it right here, but you see this little ring? I ordered a ring. This is how obsessed
I
I
see the
am with
ring.
this little monkey.
I saw your Facebook post about it.
Oh, yeah.
So there's this little monkey that was born in Japan at one of their zoos, and then his mom rejected him. He was kind of small and weak, so she just like, no, I don't want you. And so now, and then all of the other ones there were like picking on him, like grabbing this little bitty thing and like throwing him around. So the zookeeper kind of took him in just a little bit and, gave him this little stuffy of an orangutan. Mm-hmm. And he was carrying the little thing all around with him, and he would cuddle up to it and snuggle it like it was his mama. And everybody is talking about this cute, sweet little monkey. And then at the end of the week, this amazing thing happened. The aunt to the monkey went over there and gave him a hug. And the rest of the monkeys started, they still bully him a little bit, but they started to accept him a little bit more. But he still carries around that little plushie, that little stuffy animal.
So now it's a merchandise now of the little monkey.
It is. I saw this come up and I was like, oh my goodness, I gotta have that ring. And it was like one of those silicone rings and stuff, but
Well,
he is
Katie bought know.
adorable.
Well, there you go.
All right.
Get that done. What's the name?
Punch
the monkey.
Punch the monkey.
Okay.
Punch it.
All right. What about you, Mike?
All right, I got a couple of shout outs. I'll go real quick. One, I want to shout out to my wife for letting me go do all the fishing and hunting that I do. Went shed hunting day before yesterday, and picked up a couple of big sheds. And also signing up for this bass league. It's, you got to do a lot of pre-fishing.
Yep.
So that takes a lot of time, and she's very patient with me. But the next shout out I want to do, I'm digging a pond. I don't know if I told you.
No, you didn't. You didn't.
So the guys over at Creighton Electric, they have helped me with all my electricity needs, but he's also got some equipment, and he has loaned me a nice skid steer and has helped me dig this pond. So hopefully I'll have us all a place to go fishing on a Sunday afternoon pretty soon if it'll go ahead and rain. But anyway, lastly, real quick, I want to shout out to all our military right now. It's a very important time for them.
Yes.
And like you guys said, their family members are affected as much as they are. So y'all be thinking about them too.
Yep. Freedom's not free.
No.
Sir.
Somebody has to pay the cost, and some of us pay more than others. So
That's right.
what about you, Todd?
I will also echo the sentiments as far as shouting out the military members, those who are serving and their families. Thank you for your sacrifice for what you do. Also, I will shout out, let's see, I'll shout out the UCA Bears men's basketball team.
Okay.
They won their semifinal yesterday. They will play for a conference tournament championship at 1 o'clock this afternoon against Queens. You can watch that on ESPN2, or if you're in the Conway area and you just happen to want to listen to Justin Acree, you can do that too.
Well, there you go then. Way to go, UCA. I'm an alumni from UCA. So graduated
There you
back
go.
in, 98?
Oh.
I graduated.
Telling your age.
Yeah, I've got a little age on me.
Okay.
Hey,
It's been a minute is what he's
It's
saying.
been a minute. It's been a minute. Hey, I want to give a shout out. My co-angler that helped me out of the boat. His name is Christian Knight.
Absolutely.
Christian Knight. Hey, I'm giving you a shout out, brother. I appreciate you. And I got to give him a little more props right there. He is in ROTC, and he's going to be a future officer of the Arkansas National Guard. He's making it do what it do. He gets pinned in May. So, Christian, if you listen to me, brother, I appreciate you. From last weekend, I didn't make it in last weekend to give you some love, but I'm giving you some right now. And I also want to give a shout out to Thurlow Cobb, Mary, and Charles with Primerica and them helping people with their financial investments. Right now, the stock market, if you pay attention to it, is doing a little craziness. And if you don't know what to do with your money, give them a call at 501-414-8863. That's Primerica.
Call the experts.
There you go. Get it done. Hey, they also got life insurance as well. So I let them play with both sides of my money, my investments and my life insurance. So something good to do. Todd, we ain't got ready for no break, do we? How much time we got for a break?
We got a couple minutes
Got
yet.
a couple more minutes. Well, I tell you what. Let's go to.
All right, we can certainly work on that. Let me find it here just very quickly. And of course, there we go. Now if I can do this. We're all up for a good time here on Fishing Arkansas, and we're going to do our best right now to make sure you don't have to travel all the way to... A little slow there, Janet, but you'll catch on. It's all good. Let's take a look at what's going on around Central Arkansas with Fishing Arkansas's calendar of events.
Okay, y'all. So this week there is a lot going on. So March 14th, we have Chicago playing it at the Simmons Bank Arena. And the very next week, on March 19th through the 22nd, we have Disney on Ice. So you got kiddos, that would be perfect to take them to. You got Earth, Wind, and Fire on May 10th, and then Journey on March 25th also.
No, you go ahead. I'm just.
No. All right, so, and here's a big throwback. If you like country or rock, on April 17th, you got Dwight Yoakam and ZZ Top. So
ZZ Top,
yeah.
they still making it do what it do.
I guess so. They're going to be at Simmons.
My goodness, I remember ZZ Top when I was a little kid.
I know. I didn't know either one of them were playing still, to be
there
honest.
you go. Can't nobody know.
Yeah.
That it?
That's it. That's
all
all I
right
got.
then. Well, if that's the case of calendar events, I appreciate you giving us something to do for this upcoming week or next couple of weeks.
All right, let's go to break. Mike, you got a fishing report for us.
I sure do. Yes, let's go with Greer's Ferry. Was just up there a week ago. The lake is 6 to 8 foot low, but the fish are biting really good. 55 up and down from 55-degree water temperatures. The crappie are moving up on the brush piles. We caught bass from 15 to 20 foot deep, and some suspended, even chasing shad schools. And we caught them on crankbaits and soft plastics.
There you go. That's your fishing report.
We're off and rolling on Fishing Arkansas. You can give us a call, 501-661-1037. We'll be back right after this on Fishing Arkansas.
Now whip it into shape. Shape it up.
The temperatures for those times? For those Arkansas, all that? Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Big Sarge usually had that done.
He
I don't
usually
know what,
has it on here. Big Sarge, he's slipping.
I know, but it's now he gonna throw the rock at me because I was supposed to have that done. So
It's okay. I got you.
all right. We'll come back. How long with this break? We got 3 minutes on this break. 3 minutes
we
and
got
30
this.
seconds. So, let's see who all is checking us out this morning.
There was a lot of people. Did you sign? Did you? Oh, you can take them off. We're on break.
Okay.
Yeah, we're on break.
figured
We're on.
that out, but
Hey, we're
So
on
you're
break,
on
but we're still
Facebook?
live.
There's some people saying hi to you on Facebook. Okay, so go to search and then type in 103.7. There you go. Click on 103.7. Now click on that again. Now scroll up. One
All
more.
right, let's see. We got quite a few people already on. What's going on, Pop? Pop's on. Miss Eva, good morning. Scotty Bell, good morning. Evelyn, good morning. Let's see. Randy, good morning. Sonny, good morning. Karen, good morning. Jason, good morning. Jason, you got any tournaments coming up anytime soon? Oh, there it is. River Rats start this. Okay, then. Hey, Jason, if you want to, call in and talk about the River Rats. If you want to. Todd, what's that number?
501-661-1037.
Yeah, call in and talk about the River Rats so we'll know what's going on because I might jump in there. What's up, Jerry? Is Jerry calling in yet?
Hasn't yet. I don't see any phone lines ringing.
All right, then. Well, good stuff, then. Jerry, like you had a crappie tournament the other day, too, man. You got to call and talk that a little bit. Look, y'all caught some pretty good slabs up there. All right, we're going to do the weather reports. Hey, I guess what I'm going to do this time during this break. I'm going to do the results of the week, and I'm not going to get rushed. Imagine that. Imagine that. What about results of the week, go? Pop, how's everything going this morning with you? Oh, we got somebody ringing now.
Yeah, that's probably Jerry.
Either Jerry or Jason. I see if Jason gonna call in and talk River Rats out. Jason, call. Yeah, give us a call. Let us know it's River Rats so you get some participation out there, more participation. How much it's gonna cost and all that good stuff. Time, location. I like Big Sarge is on. What's up, G? Hey, man, you probably be setting the hook. You gotta let us know how. You gotta give us a call and tell us how you did yesterday too. And Miss Daphne, how she did.
He had Scotty the Body.
Who's that?
He's a Arkansan down there winning money. He's
Todd, when it comes to break, how many minutes of breaks do we have? Like 30?
4.
I mean,
Each commercial break is 4 minutes long.
so how many? What's the total time from our span?
Per hour, it's 3 breaks an hour, 4 minutes per, 12 minutes total.
20. So for the whole show.
So for the whole show, it's 24 minutes.
24 minutes. All right. That's what I kind of thought. About that.
Time to switch back, everyone.
This event qualifies teams for the 2027 National Games in Tulsa. The deadline to register is April 11th. Team fee is $250 for up to 10 players or 9 players and a coach. Volunteers and sponsors are also needed. Learn more and register at arseniorolympics.org.
Welcome back to Fishing Arkansas. Here's Buckshot Brandy.
Hey, everybody. Let's talk some turkey, okay? So, turkey season is coming up in April, next month. So, right now, you're just trying to prepare for it. So, I'm going to give you some things to do while you're waiting to go turkey hunting. So what you're going to look for right now are the turkeys roosting in the trees. You're going to look for feathers or droppings on the ground. You're going to look for the strut zones, which is like open ridges, creek bottoms, logging roads, ridge tops. So they're going to be in the feeding areas in the morning. And they usually, when they roost in the trees, they go to those big open feeding areas. So they're going to come out and they're going to go try to find food in these like big open areas. So if you can find hardwoods next to open ground, that's going to be your prime spots.
Okay. Well, you know what? I'm gonna throw you off on this one. I hope I don't throw you off. What do turkeys eat?
Everything.
You know, I know deer eat deer corn. I know deer eat apples and fruit of that nature. What does a turkey eat?
Turkeys, and you can't feed turkeys deer corn.
Really? So they won't.
I mean, they'll eat it, but you're not supposed to run around baiting them.
Uh-huh.
You're not supposed to bait turkeys.
So what would you, if you could bait a turkey, what would you bait him with though?
Deer corn.
All right, then. Well, hey, let's get Jerry. We got Jerry online. Jerry, what's going on with it?
Not only do we tell you about the hottest fishing spots here on Fishing Arkansas, we also get you in touch with the best guides around. And our next guest is no exception. He's so devoted to his craft that he's known as the Crappie-holic. You especially know him if you hang around Greer's Ferry, but if you don't, check him out online at crappieholicguideservice.com. You can also call him at 501-350-9053. Here's Jerry McCready on Fishing Arkansas.
What's going on, Jerry?
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Hey, Jerry.
All right, man. You got to break this tournament down. I saw some pictures and some smiles and some big slab crappie. So talk about that for us for a second before you get into your report.
Yeah, that was my first tournament ever with my oldest boy. It's the first one he got to fish, and he got broke in right.
That's what I'm talking about.
That storm yesterday morning, we took off out of Choctaw in that pouring rain and ran from Choctaw all the way to Middle Fork, Devil's Fork area. I ain't disclosing exactly where I was at, but let's just say it was a 20-minute boat ride. And it was brutal. But we got on some good fish. I've been, guiding on them for a while, but I've been letting the big ones pass. And so we went and checked on them, and they were still there. So we went and got on them. We had to dodge a little bit of lightning here and there. Went and hid under a dock for a little bit. It got rough. But we didn't fish what you call fish clean. We lost 2 fish. One of them popped off just at the edge of the net, and it was the fish's day, not mine. He went out of the net instead of in it. So we should have had 8.5 and won it, but we lost a 154. We got in the boat ramp, and one of our tag fish had died. Caught him deep, about 25 foot down. I don't know why he died, but it was what it was. Anyway, we finished third. We took second big fish. We caught a blackfish that weighed 216.
That's
big
a crappie.
blackfish.
That's a crappie. My goodness, that's a good crappie. Yeah.
For Greer's, I've been guiding on there a long time. I don't hardly ever see a 2-pound fish, and this one was beautiful. There was a 224 that won big fish. He caught that one right there in the Choctaw area. That was a good fish as well. But we caught all ours. A lot of them were in 8 to 10, 12 foot of water. They're starting to move up to on. The water temp had come down to 54. It was at 58, 59. They were right on the bank. But that rain cooled it off pretty quick. It was getting dirty. Had some trash floating in it. I hadn't looked at the lake level this morning, but I'm sure it came way up. But yeah, we had a good time. Like I say, he got him some hardware for his first time out.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's a good deal.
So when you have a dead fish on the crappie side, what do they do? I know on the bad side you lose 8 ounces. So what do they do on the crappie side if you have a dead fish?
You can't weigh him.
Really?
If you weigh a dead, you weigh a dead fish. He is what they do. They do a live well check, or not a live well check, but they check the fish at weigh-in, and they got to be 5 live fish to weigh. Okay. And if that fish is dead, they will take it out. They'll flip it, flop pop it, stick the finger down his throat, make sure there's no life in that fish. If that fish is deceased, they will pull it from your bag, and you're only weighing 4.
Didn't know that.
You better make sure your fish are alive.
Yeah. Do you all throw the crappie back like we do the bass, or do y'all put them in a Crisco lake?
I got 43 fish on ice.
So I guess they go into the house then. That's what I'm talking about. With good stuff.
If they getting cold, they go in the ice box because it is what it is. Crappie fishing 30 fish per person per day. So we could have kept 60. We threw back quite a bit, but what we was doing, we was culling up, and we'd get on a school of fish, and we'd catch 4, 5, 6 of them. And then when we got done with that school, I'd let him keep fishing. I'd go back there and start weighing fish. And if they didn't make the cut, they made the live well. And luckily, I had kept. I keep a big cooler on the boat that I keep my tournament fish in. I don't put them in the live well. I got them in there with bubblers, G-juice, keep the water cool, and I normally keep about 8 fish in there so that I've got cold fish. And so I was going back there and I checked on him. I had a 154 and pulled him out. I was like, man, he don't look good. And laid him down. He wasn't moving. Flipped him, flopped him, stuck my finger down. So I was like, dadgummit, he is just deep. I had to pull that 154 off, and we ended up replacing him with a 138, which, for crappie on greers, it's still a good fish, but I needed a 1.5 pound average to really win it.
So that kept y'all out of second?
Oh, I'd have been in second hands down. But it is what it is. But it was a good time anyway. Like I said, you got to experience the whole tournament thing. And, the not fishing clean, he got to experience right out the gate. He had one about 2 pounds up the top of the water. I reached for the net, and he went to boat flip it and popped off. And I was like, don't ever do that.
Say we fishing for
never.
Jerry, did you say? You said you keep it in you don't keep it in your live well. You said you keep a bubbler. I know what that is. And what did you say? G-juice or what did you say?
Oh yeah, G-juice.
Yeah, it's a thing. It's some stuff you get at Bass Pro Shop. You add to the water, and it clears the chlorine out. But I had lake water. But it also energizes the fish, keeps them kind of like liquid cocaine or something like this. Anyway, it keeps them alive longer usually.
Yep.
G-juice.
Not in the case of that 154, but yeah.
I think we just found Baz's word of the day.
G-juice.
Oh, yes, G-juice.
G-juice. There we go. Well, Jerry, I appreciate it. Hey, go ahead, Jerry.
I said he'll have to look that one up.
Yeah. So you were at the convention center last week, right? With Big Sarge and them?
Yep.
How did that go?
Yep. Honestly, good show, but they had just so much going on. They had the Rebel Stakes going on. They had the bass tournament you fished. They had the garden show, the gun show. They had too much going on that week. Plus, it was 83. So
okay, well, you breaking up on us a little bit, Jerry. Well, hey, Jerry.
Yeah, there have been issues with our phone lines too. It may not necessarily be his phone. But
is it?
It may be a combination of the two.
Well, Jerry, tell everybody how you get in touch with you. They want to go out and catch some crappie to put off in their live well or igloo.
Absolutely. Go to Crappieholic Guide Service on Facebook, Crappieholic guideservice.com online, or call or text me. The best way to do it is text me at 501-350-9053, or hit me up on my Facebook Messenger at Jerry McCready or the Crappieholic Guide Service Messenger. I've got, I think, Tuesday and 13th and 14th, the last days I've got open in March. And then I've only got, I think, 2 days left in April. Unless you want to fish an afternoon, and 1 to 5, and then I've got a few spots open. I can work you in on an afternoon trip.
Okay. Well, hey, do you mind fishing in weather like we had yesterday? If somebody say, I just want to go fishing, will you take them out?
I don't like it, but I'll do it.
Yeah. You
I
gotta
mean,
be a
it's
trooper.
job. You got to go.
You have to be a trooper to do it like it was yesterday. Well, good stuff, Jerry. Hey, we appreciate you calling in, and hey, good luck next week on all your fishing trips out there.
Appreciate it. Y'all take care. Have a great day.
All right, brother. Be good.
See you, Jerry.
It's gonna rain.
We can give you tips on how to catch all sorts of fish, but if the weather doesn't cooperate, all those plans can go right out the window. So what will the weather be like this week? It's time for a check of Central Arkansas weather here on Fishing Arkansas.
Hey, everybody. So today is going to be pretty okay, besides, no sunshine, obviously, but
Oh, man.
I know.
Gotta get my boat to dry out because that joke is wringing wet.
You're not getting it drying out till Thursday, apparently.
Oh, all right.
All right, so today is going to be a high 71 with a low of 55. Monday, expect rain with 74 is the high and 67 with the low. Now, Tuesday's going to be cloudy, but we are going to get up to 80 degrees.
Okay.
The low is 66. Wednesday, we're going to have more thunderstorms. So just kind of eyeball the weather because I did see reports that, some areas may get tornadoes again. So
man.
just be mindful of that. But it's going to be 70 and 42 Wednesday, 61 and 42 Thursday, Friday 75 and 50, Saturday and Sunday around the same, 78 with a low of 57 and then 48. But it will be sunny Thursday and Friday. So.
Thursday and Friday. So I need to put my boat up until Thursday and Friday and bring it back out. That's what it sounds like. Okay, I can make that happen and get home.
All right, so if you want to go down there where Sarge is in Lake Fork and go see Rick Carter,
there we go.
This is the place to go this week because it's the best one on the list so far. So tomorrow it's going to be 81 with a low of 69. Tuesday you might get a little spotty rain, but it's going to be 76, 64. Wednesday it's just rain. It's just rain.
We got a lot of water.
So it's going to be 71, and it's going to be 44 degrees Wednesday night there, though. It's going to be chilly. I hope Sarge brought a jacket.
Where did that come from?
I don't know. Thursday, 67 with 47. Friday, 75, 53. Saturday and Sunday, if you're there, it's perfect. It's 85 degrees and 84 degrees. And then if you want to go see Captain Frank over at Coastal Blue Persuasion.
You got to see him.
Yeah, so Monday, it's 72 with a low of 67. Tuesday, 75 with a low of 68. Wednesday, 76, but it will be raining there also. Thursday and Friday, the high is 67, 48, 49 degrees. And then Saturday and Sunday, it's 71, 63 degrees, and then 73 and 66 for Sunday. Not a bad week.
It's not bad. I guess that I'm listening to that 44 degrees. That's probably when we're going to have a chance for tornadoes in it.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's that cold air and that hot, that warm air mixing together.
Wednesday, that's why, yeah.
Well, hey, everybody got them a report right now for the weather, so, do what you got to do to take care of what you got to take care of.
Now let's hear from a guy who hasn't fallen into Lake Hamilton. Every good team needs a coach. It could be a team of coworkers. It could be in the classroom. It even extends to fishing. Now, the man we're about to bring on is known as the fishing coach. When you check out his YouTube channel, you'll see he'll help you catch fish, maybe even catch your personal best, and he'll help teach you how to use the latest electronics while he does it. He's the head fishing coach at Nashville High School. He's a guide on both Lake DeGray and Lake Ouachita. Here's Jimmy Easterling on Fishing Arkansas.
What's going on, Coach? How you doing this morning?
Morning, guys. We are doing great. Time change has happened, and had some kiddos not used to it, but that's probably everybody.
Okay, let me ask you this, because we've been talking about that this morning. Are you for it or against it, the time change?
Man, I really don't know. Like, I know there's a reason for it, but I kind of just wish it would just stay and let us kind of see what happens, but I'm 50-50 on it. I mean, it's interesting. I just think it's real. Like, the people that came up with this back in the day, like, like they're pretty smart, you know.
Right.
And it goes back to I have a mathematics degree and learning how all these dudes figured out this math stuff back in that time. It's mind blowing to me. So sometimes I don't know if I need to answer that question. 'Cause I don't know if I'm smart enough to tell you yes or no.
Well, I tell you what. Well, answer this question: what a fish biting at?
Well, the fish biting at, hey, they bite right now. I know that. If you catch the day right, you're going to have a good time. Now, there's timely matters. Like there's been timing windows for my fish. Fish right now. There's fish on the bank. There's fish on beds. There are pre-spawn fish eating bait. It's fun right now. Lake Gray yesterday. You'll see the results in the Trader Bill's team trail. Those fish did not care that a storm went through and it rained. You know, they didn't care. They ate. And I got reports from guys that were in the money that were like, hey, it was like a grind. We caught 15 fish, just caught 5 of the right ones. Then I got to talk to other guys in the check range. They're like, dude, we caught 70 fish and had 15 pounds. Had a wonderful day. A lot of fish caught super shallow at the Gray. So if I'm going to the Gray this week, I'm going to be targeting 10 foot or less. And don't be afraid to target in the dirt. Target in the back of the creek. You see a shallow pocket. Don't be afraid to throw up there on the pocket. I heard a lot of moving reaction baits yesterday from the guys that were in the money. I know some other anglers were trying to catch fish on beds, which to me is kind of hard to do in those scenarios we had yesterday. Water temperatures, 55 to 63 degrees. Ouachita, man, it's been fun. Water temperature there, like on Crystal, I saw 55, 56. But if you go to the north end, like up in Rabbit, there's some 63-degree water in there, which if you find 63 right now in some of the protected pockets, there's fish going to be spawning, or they're close to it. The pattern I got on this week at Ouachita was middle of the creek to the back. I'm looking for bait, but you can't find the bait with your side and down imaging because the bait is on the bank. And you're going to need to use your eyes to see if you see the bait on the surface. And then we're using forward facing to determine that fish are around. And if you find a good amount of bait, there are fish around eating. We're throwing Alabama Ridge, flukes, jighead minnow. I couldn't get them to eat a topwater. Then Hamilton, I'm just hearing Hamilton's been fun. I heard Hamilton's like back on fire, go fish shallow, cover water. Heard flipping a Texas rig creature bait was good. The Cinco, jig. If you find dirty water, go do the spinner bait deal. So a lot of good fishing right now in our neck of the woods here at Hot Springs.
Okay. Well, I was out there yesterday, and it was tough on me, but fish were caught. So on Hamilton, it's coming up, and it's getting muddy. All that rain we had Friday night, I mean, some of those areas look like chocolate milk that was coming out of some of those creeks.
Oh, yeah. Them Hamilton fish like that chocolate milk sometimes, though.
And that's what I thought.
They got to get low. They got to get low adjusted to it, but they'll like it.
I bet you they'll be fired up on it today. I think I was a day early on them to let them get positioned up.
That's it.
Yep. So it's all good.
That is it.
What?
But so I'm right now, guys, booked up through the month. I did have March 30th come open if anybody's interested for a guide trip or on the water lesson. Most of my trips right now are on the water lesson, forward facing sonar specific, and we'll do the offshore fishing. But man, with like how I'm catching them right now, I mean, I'm catching them on the bank with live scope. And pollen's another factor. I didn't want to put that out there this week for my guys fishing the tournaments, but pollen's a factor. And I was teaching my clients how do you catch them shallow. In the shallow water when there's pollen on the water. That pollen comes up on your live scope screen. It's all cluttered, but you can still use your forward facing to catch them. It's going to be more trusted instincts, as I say, than watching them eat your lure. Because half the time you don't even see your lure. You got to just fish and know what your lure is doing and know that you're close to them.
Do you use the water gun with the dish soap in it?
Oh, sometimes.
Secret weapon.
There it is. That was if somebody was paying attention, that was definitely a secret right there. But Jimmy, hey, we appreciate you calling in this morning, and hey, much luck and success to you for your guide trips.
Yep.
All right, be
appreciate
good.
you, man. Y'all have a great week.
All right, be out.
You too.
All right, it is time for a break, and that means, Michael, we need another fishing report.
All right, coming up, Ouachita. Like Jimmy said, the bass are moving in. If you're going over to Ouachita, start on the point. You're going to start catching fish before you get to the back of the pocket. They're moving into those pockets, getting ready to spawn. And like he said, if you can find the bait, you'll find the bass. Just have your 2 or 3 lures tied on to see what they want to eat.
There you go. Make it do what it do. All right, for time for us to go on a break. We'll be back in just a few. Results from yesterday. I don't know why am I missing that.
Miss Eva said something kind of interesting I've never heard before. She said that she's always heard if you find a turkey, look out for copperheads.
Really?
Yes.
I've heard that too. I have a brother-in-law and a niece who are mad about turkey hunting. Will take every opportunity they can to go, and I've heard that from both of them as well. So
that is very interesting.
I'm not sure what the connection is. That I'd be interested to know that myself.
Huh. I don't want no copperhead for sure.
No.
You can keep all of that.
So that's the first time I heard it. So this is just coming off the top of my head, which don't mean a hill of beans. So do not take my word for nothing on this. What I'm about to say. But if I had
opinion.
to, yes, opinion. This is only my opinion, and take it for what it's worth. But the first thing that comes to my mind is because turkey hunting is in April, and it's starting to warm up.
Everything's coming out.
And that's when they don't come out when it's cold. So that's when they're starting to come out. Maybe, I don't know when they're breeding.
That could play a part in it. That may not be the only reason, but that could certainly be a reason.
A factor in it. Yep.
So I got to tell y'all a super quick story because she doesn't have Facebook, so she ain't going to know I said this on Facebook.
You got 2.5 minutes.
Okay.
Hold on. Mike, when we come back, talk about the upcoming, in October.
Okay.
The expo?
Expo, yeah.
Yeah.
So when we come back, we're going to do here. We're going to talk to Mike about it.
Okay. All right.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. We were leaving to go to lunch last week or a week before, and me and this other girl were riding together, and then this our QC was in front of us. She had already left. She called me on the phone. She hates snakes. She don't want to look at them. Nothing.
I'm about that same way.
So, so she calls me. She's like, Brandy, there's a huge snake in the road just past one of the buildings. And I was like, get in! Like, I'm telling her, hurry up and get in. And so I throw it in drive, and we run up there, and I see this huge snake going across the road. And then I was about to. No, I wasn't really going to run over it because you're not supposed to.
Hey, a dead snake is a good snake.
But we saw that it was just a king snake. It was just it was a good snake.
That was a good one.
And so I slammed on the brakes, and then I couldn't see it because I'm over here, and it's over here. And her name is Ty. And I told Ty, I was like, Ty, open the door. And she went to reach for the door. She goes,
it was right there.
Brandy, I'm not opening my door.
Like, really? Really, Brandy? Really?
I was that close.
Really?
I just want to see the snake. I don't want to hold it.
Like, no.
In other words, you're trying to get your coworker to pass out.
Yeah. Pretty
Like, what happened? Workman comp time. What happened? Workman comp.
Yeah.
Go.
Have safety over there.
Oh. Boy.
Also, in other words, be careful when Brandy's driving because you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, I'm glad she had her seatbelt on because I sure slammed the brakes on.
Get out right there on that one.
Yeah.
I don't know which one this one is, Todd. But that joke is loud.
This one's pretty loud.
Is it?
But every now and then it jumps to one ear.
That's better. Whatever you did, that was good.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. It does it on mine.
So they got the new mic ready to go?
We tried using it last week, and it works okay. It's about like the one Mike's using. They're neither one of them are great, but they're both serviceable.
Yeah, I can do with these hand-me-downs. It's okay.
Look like Mark Poole said the walleye biting and beaver. Okay.
Yeah, he's a new guy on our team.
Yeah.
Hey,
Mark, call up here and tell us how to catch those crappie up there on beaver.
501-661-1037. It's time to switch back, everyone.
Welcome back to Fishing Arkansas. Here's Buckshot Brandy.
All right, we are staying on turkeys, y'all. So I just want to reiterate that you can have 2 gobblers. You cannot kill any hens, only the boys. And then if you shoot one within the first week, you've got to wait 7 days before you can shoot another one. So you can't go opening day and then go the next day and get another one. So there's rules with that.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. But the best scouting times is going to be about 45 minutes before daylight. So you're going to want to listen to them gobbling up there in the trees.
Okay.
And then you want to go just before sunset, and you're going to watch where they go to fly up to roost. And you don't have to see them because you can hear them wings just whop, 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 flapping. So here's a good tip. So you're going to just listen more than you call right now because you don't want to educate the birds. You don't want them to know.
Let you know that something different. Okay, I got you. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Use your eyes. Use your eyes.
You want to be a ghost in the woods till the season happens.
Yeah.
So how many turkeys can you kill a season? Two?
Two.
Just two?
Just two.
Okay.
Unless you go to some other state.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. So look at you. Keep teaching us something.
And also, you can't kill a jake, right? Still,
right,
jakes are out.
Right.
The young boys is out. Only the old men can be taken.
You want to look for the beard. Is that what you're about to ask?
Yeah. So how would you know the difference between a jake or a hen or
the hens don't have a beard. Period.
Okay.
So like with deer hunting, you're going for horns,
yep.
right?
I got that.
Okay.
I'm easy on that one. I can. Yeah, I got the deers. I didn't.
Turkeys, you're going for their beards. You want the long beards.
Okay.
You want the long, pretty beards.
So the beard.
If it's dragging the ground, you're good.
All right.
If it's just sticking straight out, don't shoot him.
So that's a jake.
That's a jake. Yeah.
All right. So
also, if they're fanned out, the jake's the end tail feathers will be shorter than the rest of them. A full-grown gobbler will be perfectly all the way out
symmetrically. Okay.
Yeah.
Like the ones we used to draw when we was in elementary school.
Yeah.
Okay, then I got
the hand drawing for a turkey.
Yeah. There you go. It's all symmetric. There we go. Yeah. Well, that's good stuff. Appreciate the report, Brandy. Keep educating us on turkey hunting because I didn't know too much. I've never gone turkey hunting. I've been squirrel hunting. I've been deer hunting, but I've never gone turkey hunting.
Take it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that sounds like a good deal.
Yes.
That sounds like a good deal because, to be honest with you, I only seen a turkey fly once, and it tripped me out. It tripped me out. I really wasn't ready. And you talking about the noise they make when they fly? I mean, it's not like a little bitty bird.
It's not like a chicken.
Yeah, when they fly, they fly. They move stuff around. It's
they
like,
do.
What's going on over there? So. Well, Mike, y'all got this expo coming up. Tell us a little bit about the expo that's coming up.
So this will be our third year, right?
Yeah,
so
third
year for the expo, and this year we're adding an element to it. Of course, we have our Summer Sausage State Championship every year, and that's really kind of catching on and really growing. We had a lot of good competitors last year with that. Some really awesome summer sausage. Okay. So you'll still be able to come sample that.
Looks like you got a couple of judges right here.
Yeah, possibly.
Watch out. Well, we came down last year, so we had a good time. Good time.
Yeah.
So if we get invited back, hey, Big Sarge, I'm gonna do you like you do me. We'll be there.
Okay, good. Yeah, good.
Awesome.
We all know what Big Sarge feels about hot dogs.
Yeah. Well, he's game in, but he loves to invite you when you don't know you're going. So there we go. So I'm just inviting him. He don't know he's going yet.
That's right.
He can bring his new boat.
Oh,
and new truck.
See, now you didn't give him a whole new reason to
He'll be there.
Oh, yeah. We talking about turkey strutting? There we go, right there.
That is his turkey strut.
So what are the dates on that, Mike?
So it's going to be October the 3rd. It's going to be the first Saturday in October.
Okay.
And like I was going to say, we are going to add a thing this year. It's going to be the most outrageous side-by-sides. We're going to do a kind of like a car show, but have it be competitive. Mm-hmm. Give a few prizes away. We always give prizes. Last year, guys, listen, we give 5 guns away at our expo last year.
Yep, I remember that.
It doesn't cost anything to get in except for a canned good. So we're going to do this outrageous side-by-side thing. There's going to be some crazy side-by-sides there.
That's what I'm talking about. Now, you said it's going to be a new location. It's not going to be where it was last year. It was in Whitehall.
Redfield.
Yes. This year it's going to be
We're going to move to Pine Bluff. We're going to try to get the Heston Stadium. We got that penciled in.
Okay.
The Jefferson County Fairgrounds. We got plenty of room, and this side-by-side show is going to be spread out all over the place out down there.
I know last time they had some good vendors out there, some different foods. You're going to have vendors and all that good stuff out there as well.
Oh, yeah.
We'll have tons of vendors. We had over 80 vendors last year. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of work. Me, Brandy, and Chris was running around like chicken with a head cut off, but it was a lot of fun.
Well, it was a lot of, and y'all had a lot of people show up too. I mean, it was quite a few, and people coming in, coming out, and you had all kind of people, young, old, kids, everything.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And the best part,
I didn't mean old, I mean elderly.
Elderly, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So, Another little short shout out. The state police, our great state police, they brought their helicopter. Was you there when it landed?
Yep, I did. That was cool.
And
That was cool. That
landed
was
that
cool.
dude out there and let the kids and some grown-ups went out there and checked it out. That was really awesome.
Yep. So, sounds like a good thing to be doing in October. And guess what? It'll still be daylight saving time.
That's
so
right.
That's right.
You'll have plenty all evening to make it do what it do. All right, so let's go. Todd, I'm sorry, I didn't get you ready for that.
No, that's
Let's do
fine.
this.
I figured you wanted as much time to do this week, so let's let you have it.
Yes.
My house, my car, my boat, my all, my queen, my folks.
Drop Shots results of the week.
I'm pretty. Well, I know this hadn't been played in a while because I'm gonna take my time, Big Sarge. So if you're listening right now, yes, I'm taking my time. I'm gonna say everything like I want to say it. I'm not rushed. So yes.
He is in charge.
Hey, right now I can see him. I can see him on the boat right now, rolling his eyes like, "Come on, man."
He's turning the volume down on whatever radio you're listening to.
Like, come on, Drop Shot, get it done. Let's go.
You're going to make you miss a fish.
Yeah. Pay attention. Well, hey, we're gonna give some results first of all from last week. In this last weekend, Metro Area Bass Club, they had a tournament on Lake Hamilton. I was in. I bombed in it, but we still have some guys to do well. On the angler side, first place went to Chris Phillips. Second place went to Mike Loggins. Third place went to Tyrone Phillips. In our co-angler division, David Boswell came in first in that one, and Dale Abraham came in second. There was another tournament going on at the same time we were out there, hook, line, and sinker. Congratulations to the guys that made it do out there. This looked like a team tournament. We had, I got to put my glasses on. I tell y'all what, I can't even read my own handwriting. Am I getting old now? There we go.
No.
First place went to Braden Campbell and Dustin Nichols. Second place went to Blake Wilson. Third place went to MJ McIntyre and Luke Dodd. Arkansas Management had a tournament. That's the one you fished in last weekend.
Angler Management.
Yeah, Angler Management on Lake Greer's Ferry last weekend. They took over 15 pounds to win that one.
Yeah.
First place went to Brandon Slaughter and Mitch Thompson. Second place went to Sean Benton and Mike Cothran. And third place went to Clint Riddell and Russell Goodson. So, hey, Gotsy.
Good job, y'all.
Gotsy. So, way to go make it do what it do. 15 pounds on Lake Greer's Ferry is a pretty good bag to have out there on the lake. So we also have some upcoming tournaments. That's right around the corner. Metro Area Bass Club is having our benefit tournament on Lake Dardanelle next weekend on March 14th. BFL is having their tournament March the 21st on Lake Ouachita. So if you need some fishing to do, it's going to be a lot of fishing. So my fishing report should increase the next couple of weeks. So if you want to go fish some tournaments, these are some great ones to get into. Like I say, BFL is going to be March 21st on Lake Ouachita. We also have Amblejaw. I think it's a club tournament though, but I think you can try to get into it. But they're going to have a tournament March the 28th on Lake Dardanelle. ABA District 47, they're having a tournament March 14th on Lake Maumelle. Central Arkansas Bass League, they're having a tournament on March the 15th on Lake Brewer. So if you need some fishing to go get into, there you go right there. And Big Sarge, I took my time.
You did good.
Well, during the break, we'd had someone on our video stream, Mark, talking about the walleye spawn, and you told him to call in, so now he's following through. Good morning, Mark.
Good morning, Mark.
Good morning.
Morning, Mark.
Well, hey, guys. Good morning. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, sir. We can hear you very well. So tell us how to catch these walleyes.
Okay, now, this is the beaver tailwater, and so it's below the dam, and what this is the walleye from Table Rock will move upriver, up the tailwater, and they'll settle in up there in the shoals, and they'll spawn up there. So the males have started moving up, and the fishing's strong up there. I saw several 20-plus inch walleye pulled out. Now, in full disclosure, I'm a fly fishing guy.
Okay. All right.
But so we saw I saw a bunch of folks catching them on spinner bait. And most of them, the best would be silver and white with some red on them. And the bite is strong, and actually for the next couple of weeks it ought to get even better. So, although the murky water may mess it up just a little bit, but they'll still bite. Awesome. Y'all come on up to Northwest Arkansas and catch you soon.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. Do you know how many you can keep up there on walleyes?
Oh, wow. The regulations just changed, but so I would check the regulations. But you can keep several.
Okay.
And there are some, depending on the location, there's some length requirements.
Gotcha.
So,
and by that being a tailwater, is that something you fish off the bank, or you can bring a boat?
that's a good question. I tend to drift fish.
Okay.
And that's what a lot of these guys will do is they'll drift or troll. And if you're trolling, you'll have the bait out about 100 feet out behind the boat, fishing about 5 feet deep, generally speaking, in the channel, and that's where they'll hit. Or if you're bait casting, then cast to the side while you're drifting, and then reel it in. It's just like fishing for a bass, really.
Oh, really? Okay.
You look for structure. You look for where it drops off from shallow to deep, and you'll fish that curve, and that's where you'll get the hit.
All right. Well, hey, Mark, we appreciate you calling in, giving us a heads up on because walleye is a very tasty fish.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, man, they're good. All right, you guys take care. Thank you.
I appreciate you, Mark.
All right, it's time for a break and another fishing report.
And here we go. My favorite body of water in Arkansas. Let's talk about another river that's got lots of tailwater, the Arkansas River. So even with all this rain we've got, still we've got all the way up to Lock 12, 31,000 feet per second. At Murray here in Little Rock, 37,000. And at Lock 3 down on the tail end, 32,000. All that's kind of falling. It jumped up to over 40, and it's falling back down, just getting rid of the rain we got. But let me tell you, perfect conditions, setting up for the crappie spawn, and they're catching a lot of catfish behind the dams, and the bass are on fire too. So good fishing in the Arkansas River, and it's close to home.
There you go. Yeah. I appreciate that. Appreciate that, Mike.
All right, it's time for that break. We 1 hour down, 1 to go here
One
on
more
Fishing
to go.
Arkansas.
Let's get her done.
I want to see how on the spot he actually is.
I know. I'm gonna talk the Game and Fish Commission Lunker Legacy Program when we come back.
Lunker,
yeah, Legacy Lunker. So
speaking of Big Sarge, and he's going to call in, right? So
yeah, he should be calling next
week.
week.
I called in,
and
as you know, I was on hold for a good while because I called in kind of late.
Right.
All right. While I'm on hold, I got the phone to my ear, like the old time was. So I finally lay it down in the bottom of the boat. Well, I'm in a tournament, so I'm fishing, right? I catch 3 fish and call 3 fish out of the live well while I'm on hold.
What?
And literally, when he picked up, I was actually just letting the fish go in the live well. So that may make him late if he's calling fish.
If he's catching a fish,
he may be a little late. He may have an excuse.
I'm trying to see.
Way to give him a reason.
Yeah, I'm giving him an out.
You give him an out. Yeah. I'm trying to see what else he got. Since we got an hour left, we didn't shot through a lot of stuff. Let's see here. We're gonna talk about the lunker. We're gonna do the camping spot. Y'all got anything else over there? We did the weather already. You did the Cali event already, right? All right. So
we can still do what are we not doing?
Movies. Come on, man.
Movies. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true.
Okay,
I
come
can
on,
pull
man.
a fastest 3 minutes of sports if you want.
Oh yeah, we can definitely whatever you want to put in there. Go ahead and put that in there. So we got. See how long he'll be talking to us.
Longshot Lil should be calling. I would think.
Oh, okay.
Since, Oaklawn's running today.
I hope she does.
She's moved it. I just sat there and tagged a whole bunch of people, and then I pushed the wrong button and it went away.
I did the same thing.
We got Rick, you out there fishing with Big Sarge on a Lake Fork Tackle. I said that all the way backwards, didn't I? The big tournament, the big bass is going on. If you got a chance to call in and let us know how you doing out there too, Rick. You know what? Rick probably can't fish it because he's a guy.
Because he's guiding it.
Yeah. So he'll probably be calling in, giving us a heads up. So give us a call in, Rick, if you get a moment to give us a little heads up what's going on down there on Lake Fork. I saw Jeff Sprague. He was doing pretty well in MLF.
Yeah.
So that's going on right now too. If you want to watch some TV.
Well, you put that on your TV and then watch us on your iPad, phone, whatever.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So right now, if you want to, I'm going to put that out. So if anybody want to watch some fishing right now, live fishing, MLF is going on. Okay, so what we going to do, how many we got? Now we still got 3 breaks left, right?
Right.
So that's 12 minutes. I'm just figuring it all out.
So, yeah, so you'll have another one coming up. We'll try to get it at roughly about 20 past. We'll do the other one roughly about 40 past. And then that last one, I'll fire it 9 minutes till.
Okay.
Just to try to get it in.
All right.
And then usually that usually leaves roughly about 4 minutes, maybe 5 on the last segment.
That's cool.
Before you head out the door. Katie by the dough.
Katie by the dough. I got one of my coworkers. It's even like, and her name is Katie. So she got like, what are you saying? I'll be messing with her. So now she try to say it like I said, but she can't say it as fast as I said. She said, are you saying door? I said, yes, Katie by the door. So I'll be messing with her. So Katie, you get a little love today if you listen to us.
Is she northern if she's pronouncing the word door?
Yeah, she say door. She mess with me all the time. Katie by the door. Katie by the, because I say Katie by the door sometimes. Yeah. She be like, what are you saying? When I first started working there, it was kind of like, I had my little sayings, Katie by the door, make it do what it do, and all that. Too easy, get her done, all that. And it's just ironic. Her name is Katie, so I'll be messing with her. She be like, Katie by the door.
Time to switch back, everyone.
In the Buzz. KABZ Little Rock.
The Razorbacks are coming at you. Wherever they're biting, that's where you're gonna find them. Got the bass boat gassed up, tackle box, coffee cup, country boy living large. Just another day in the natural state. Fishing Arkansas with Big Sarge. Give me a beat!
Welcome back to Fishing Arkansas. Here's Buckshot Brandy.
All right, y'all. I'm telling you, we're staying on turkeys because there is not much going on in the hunting world right
But you
now.
teaching me something every time you talk about it, so keep teaching me.
All right, so the key is you want to locate multiple birds. You don't want to just go out in the woods and be like, oh, there's turkeys roosting there and they're feeding over here. I'm going to go after that one. Because they move around a lot. So you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. You want to have a plan A, B, and C.
Gotcha.
So just because you saw birds here, you might want to, ease on down the road a little bit and say, well, there's some roosting here too, just in case something happens and, you're not having to go off the fly or whatever. And if you're hunting public land, you definitely want to have more than one option.
I know that's right.
They just move a lot. It's breeding season.
So when they're roosting, you can't tell if they are a hen, a drake, or whatever then, huh? You have to really get on the
gobbler.
ground.
Hen or a gobbler. Yeah.
A gobbler.
Yeah. What do you
Yeah,
say?
yeah, whatever you call them. Yeah. I'm not taking good enough notes. So when they're in the tree roosting, you can't tell what they are until they get on the ground then, right?
If you get right under them, you can see that beard hanging down.
Okay.
You got to have some good eyes.
Will a turkey let you get close like that?
He's got better eyes than anything.
That's what I heard. I
They
did
will.
hear that.
They will.
So if they were able to smell, you would never kill a turkey.
Really?
Never. You would never kill a turkey.
Because they can see and smell. If
They can't smell.
They can smell like a deer, we'd be in trouble, huh?
Yes, we'd be in big trouble.
Huh. Didn't even know that. That's good. See there? I didn't know they could not smell. That's a new one to me.
Yeah. No.
So, but they can see.
No.
Their
eyesight is on like spot on.
It was a commercial came on the other day while I'm watching fishing. And they say if you want to watch some fishing right now, MLF is live. They're on Lake Waco. I think they're on Waco right now in Texas. So if you want to watch some fishing, go to MLF, check them out, turn them on your TV, watch them, and listen to us.
Yep.
Awesome.
Wait a minute. This is not the G money, is it? All right, let's see what he got to talk about.
Uh-oh.
What's up, Sarge?
Hey, Sarge.
What's up, Big G?
Y'all trying to hold down the fort or what?
We're trying to do something, man. But some of us got to work around here, but some of us play. So
Listen. Don't worry. I've been listening to all y'all's little comments, and I appreciate that. Got a lot of love over there.
You know we love you, bro.
So, we miss you.
That's right. And really, hey, it's good to have you back there, Buckshot. Love hearing your voice on there.
Yes.
Yes, pleasant.
Happy to be back.
So tell us what you doing down there. What you done broke off? You got a trophy? You talk to us?
I just broke off. I am retying. I thought this would be a good time. Miss Daff's got a wacky going. We got a couple of. So here's your fishing report, because we caught tons yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
You can go up and get them on beds right now, but they're all bucks.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you. Go ahead. We listen. Go ahead. There are bucks on beds right now.
Okay. That's right. So you can go outside the point and throw you a jig or a square bill or whatever, a worm. And that's where, I had me an over the other day. And we had an 18-inch, 17-inch. We had tons and tons of 14-inchers. But that's not what's going to win it. You know what I mean?
Right. Did y'all weigh any of those in?
I'll tell you. Yes, yeah, we weighed one of hers in and got beat. But, so here's the thing. The reason you have, the reason that you have a slot limit is for cases like this. There's nothing finer to come out here and catch tons and tons of 47-pounders that's in the slot, right?
Right.
During the tournament, it doesn't help you, but that's the reason why it's so fun to come here and fish like that. That's the reason why you have a big old slot limit.
Right.
We did have a little come on man. If you don't mind, I like to push that out there.
Well, come on, man.
We had a boat that tried to come in on us.
Uh-oh.
And when I tell you to come in on us, I'm talking about you could barely put my boat in there, and this guy actually puts his trolling motor down. And I looked at him, and I told Daphne, I said, there's no way he's going to cut me off. Well,
sure enough.
He tried. Yeah, and I said, excuse me, but you're not going in there. He said, well, I just caught a 10-pounder in there yesterday, and I gave you all the information. I said, well, I don't know you, and I don't care if it was a 15-pounder. You ain't getting in front of me.
I
So
can see that going like that, too.
he didn't. He ended up not knowing me, of course, and never apologized. We seen him this morning, and he's just a grumpy old man. Is all I can say. But to tell everybody out there about a big bass, you need to have patience, thick skin, and drop shots. You know what I'm talking about, because there's a lot of people that don't go out and fish a lot, and so their boat fishing etiquette is subpar at best.
Yep. And did y'all got a big turnout? Y'all got a big group field out there fishing today?
You know what? Hey, listen, I'm glad you said that. Big shout out to Arkansas anglers. A bunch of them came down here. They almost had 400 anglers, which for the first tournament, that's pretty awesome.
That is awesome. Man, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That is a lot. So, y'all game plan today is to do what? Keep doing what y'all did yesterday, or you trying to find? It's because it's over today.
Yeah,
correct?
It is. It's over at 2. I'll be on the way back to the Rock and handling a whole bunch of stuff back there. Then I'm coming back down for a tournament at Cedar Creek with Rick. But again, a big shout out to Arkansas anglers, Texas. Our show is bigger what you think at in Texas. You know what I mean?
Roger that. Tracking.
When I come down here, people don't know our face, but if they hear my voice, they'll say something. Or if I got my shirt on, that's got of course, the buzz. But they're just a big old group of people down here that love the show, and I can't do it without y'all, and I appreciate y'all's support. Just let me come down here.
Oh yeah, we got you, brother. That's what we got each other's back. We were talking about the soldiers and what's going on and looking out for everybody. So that's what they teach us. Look out for each other. So we got your back, brother, and make it do what it do. So what's
of course. Go ahead.
You go ahead. Of course, what?
Well, I was just going. I know you said this earlier, but yeah, big shout out to our troops, because what's going on, and bottom line, me and you talked about this before on the show. You sign your name and you're hoping for benefits, education, retirement, insurance. But if they call your name, you got to go.
You got to go.
Yeah.
And so my hat's out to everybody that's doing that and has done it or going to do it. And I don't know. That's probably all I got to go over this morning.
I want
it's nice out here. We had a storm that took us off the lake, lightning delay, and it was bad. Trust me.
I was about to ask you how the weather was, but I want everybody and the viewers and everybody else to take note of today when Big Sarge run out something to say.
You are sure right.
That is a first right there. Hey, brother, that's a first for me. So I got. See, he focused right now. He trying to catch it.
He's saving it up for when he gets back here.
Well, hey, you and Daffy, y'all be careful out there. Be careful out there with that weather, and good luck to y'all, and make it do what it do.
Catch a big one.
Okay.
Come back and have us a fish fry
week.
too.
Yep. Safe travels coming back.
Hold on, I got one more question.
Yeah.
What is the current big fish right now?
10-2.
10-2. Is that an Arkansas guy got that one?
No, believe it or not, this tournament has drawn in a whole bunch of Texas people, but we do have Arkansas down here representing. Scotty Smith.
Scotty the Body.
Scotty Smith. They call him Scotty the Body. They call him two-something that got him a $800 check.
Hey, there you go.
Wow.
It's a paid for a trip now.
Anybody seen my video? You got that little fella that had a 2-pounder. And here's the thing. Everybody's saying, a 2-pounder. Well, you got to understand, under 16 is the slot, so you can weigh them in and roll the dice. The biggest one is worth $5,000, and the biggest over is worth $10,000.
Whoa.
So a 2-pounder can get you 5 G's.
Yep.
What you talking about?
That's what I'm talking about. There you go. So I haven't had a 2-pound fish to get
Hey,
$5,000.
listen, G, listen to this. This is for Buckshot.
I'm gonna play that sound whenever I go turkey hunting this year.
All right, Big Sarge.
Hey, y'all take care. I appreciate you covering down on the show. Y'all got 45 minutes, so don't blow it.
All right, brother. Well, yeah, for real. Y'all take a note of that. Big Sarge running out of stuff to say.
I did.
It was a moment of silence.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a new one. I know. I'm a jig on you now since we out the phone. So I've been around him on the show for 12 years, and that's why we keep getting more time because he always got something more to say. So, yeah, I'm getting you, Big Sarge. Hey, I got an alibi too because I was just sitting here looking at this, and we called out the sponsors this morning, but I missed a few. So we want to give a shout out to the side dish sponsors. We got Lake Fork Marine, Shorty Smalls, Slick Auto Care, Oasis 64 Car Wash and BB, Rolling Wraps, D&D Sun Control, Shady Oaks Trail and Getaway, Monster Marine. Hey, we appreciate y'all sponsors for helping us make it do what it do on this show. So, yes, Big Sarge, now, you can't critique me now because I called him on the back end. Also, I want to talk about the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission Legacy Lunker Program. There have been 13 bass caught over 10 pounds this year. And the goal of that is for the goal of that program is to get trophy bass and give them to Arkansas Game and Fish Commission so they can increase the genetics and release the fish back, take the fish back to their ponds and grow bigger fish for Arkansas.
Right.
So I'm gonna give y'all a breakdown where everybody's catching. Where everybody's catching these big fish. Like I say, it's 13 being caught. Now I'm gonna tell you the lakes that they really catching. 3 have been caught out of Lower White Oak. We had a 10-3, a 10-1, and a 10-4.
Ooh.
Lake DeGray has 3. That's over 10. They had a 10-7, a 12-6, and an 11-1.
12-6.
Yeah, 12's a good one right there. Lake Monticello has 1. That was a 10-2. Lake Austell, they had 3 coming out of that too. They had an 11-6, a 10-1, and a 12-pounder. That's a good fish.
Wow.
And you know what? I'm surprised these smaller lakes like that because like Millwood has only had 1, which was an 11-1. Lake Hamilton has only had 1, which is a 10-5-2. And Lake Atkins has had a 10-pounder. So those are your locations for the 13 Lunker Legacy Lunker program, Big Bass. But like I say, I'm giving a shout out to Austell. I don't even know what Austell is. Do you know what it is?
No, I don't. I actually don't.
I'm
Yeah. It's over there in the state park. Over there, East Arkansas, Crawley's Ridge, Village Creek State Park.
Village Creek State Park. Well, I tell y'all what, y'all gonna probably get a little more visitors over there. Y'all got 10-pounders and getting kicked out like that, plus a 12-pounder. So, all right. So look, we got to go on a break, Todd.
We do have to go on break, and that means Mike's got another fishing report.
I absolutely do, and it comes from Lake Monticello. And to add on to your Legacy Lunker thing, don't forget, they give you a free replica.
Yes.
And you get in the drawing for a super nice Sea Arc boat.
Yes. So, fully rigged. I think it's fully rigged, ready to go.
Fully rigged, yeah. So Lake Monticello, like he's saying, that's where they've caught one of these fish. The lake, they rebuilt that lake. It's still a little low, but it's got plenty of deep water. If you go down there, you can start fishing towards the pockets. They're coming up into some shallower water. This thing is full of crappie. But check your limits, because your limits are a little lower than they were.
All right, there we go.
Time for a break. We'll be back on Fishing Arkansas.
I tell you what, I don't care about it. They can say what they want to say about Mike. When it comes to lyrics and vocal and singing, that man got game.
Oh, man, yeah.
That got game. All the other stuff, you can say what you want to say about
And
it.
a little bit of footwork, too.
Yeah, you can't touch his singing and his footwork. You got to let him have that. Everything else you can question, but that right there, spot on. All right, guys, we done knocked out. We got about 30 minutes of talking?
Yeah, roughly.
Yeah, okay. So we're going to get you to do your push out at that stuff you was talking about earlier about all the sports stuff.
Okay.
So,
What'd you call that? Quickest?
Fastest 3 minutes in sports.
hey,
Fastest 3 minutes
You know how to
in
do 3
sports.
minutes. Take your time. Hey, take your time. Big Sarge's not here today. He's not,
That's the thing.
He's not
I was
rolling
thinking
you
we'd
on.
have at least Rick, maybe Frank, Dustin might still call.
Yeah.
I mean, all these guys that we normally have that call on a regular basis, I guess, have all decided to take today off. I don't know.
It is.
But I mean, not to say they don't deserve it, because they certainly do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe they're drying out.
Yeah.
Well, that could be it too.
I left my boat out. I didn't store it up. But it sounds like I'm gonna go home and store it up now, since it's gonna be more rain coming.
Yeah.
I'll bring it back out, let it dry up next weekend. One thing you don't want to do is out the rainy tournament like that is just take your boat and keep everything closed.
Yeah, open up all. Yeah, open up
Everything
all
need to be open. Need to get some air off in there, because if not, if you gonna have that's the fastest way to get mildew on your stuff. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put that out.
You know what?
When we come
What
back.
else? That would be a perfect time. Something she done over the weekend. Open up all your boxes and go through your tackle, because you're opening it up and letting that moisture back out.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you got, I'm gonna bring that back. Just a good heads up.
Let me tell you another tip too, drop shot, and you might already know this. So when you do go through your tackle box, go to the dollar store and get you some school chalk. Have you ever done that?
No, come on with it.
So get you some school chalk. Cost $1. I got a video on our YouTube channel that tells you exactly how to do it. You can go watch that Arkansas Extreme Outdoor on YouTube.
Well, you
anyway, so look.
No, real talk. I want that
so,
put out, because
so
I've never heard
take your
about the
school
chalk.
When you go through, you can get a paper towel. You can dry. You know, if there's water, literally water in it, you want to dry that out.
Right.
But if it's just moisture, take that school chalk. When you go through your box, open your box up. You know how we just cut our line, throw the bait back. Clear that line off. In every compartment there's a bait in. Break about a ½ inch piece of that chalk and drop it in there with your bait. Every compartment. And you will never have a rusty hook.
It's absorbed.
It'll absorb all the water.
Wow. Yeah, put that out for sure.
Yep.
Put that out for
And
sure.
I
Because
got
I've never
something
heard of that one. That's
I got
a new one.
something working out with the Camo Dust guy. The Camo Dust absorbs moisture also, and
It does.
we're going to try to see if he can make some little vented capsules to drop in there, and that way he can market some of the same thing.
Hey man, everything you just said on.
That would be.
Only people that's hearing what we're saying right now, people that's
Right.
on live with us. So I
That's
want
right.
you to
So
put that out back, because that's one of the biggest issues in fishing
Yes,
that you
don't-
have.
yeah.
Because especially it's certain things you can replace treble hooks on, crankbaits, but you can't
Some of 'em you
replace.
can't. Yeah.
But you can't replace a treble. You can't replace the hook on a spinnerbait.
Nope.
Once it's gone. You done lost that spinnerbait. You
away.
can't do it on a chatterbait. You can't do it on a
Really?
jig. You can't replace those hooks once they rust out. And the thing about the rust on a hook, it always starts on the fine
right on
tip
the
of
tip.
it, right there on the
Right on the
tip, and that's the penetrating part that you need for it to
What are
go.
we doing when we come back?
We come back. Go do her introduction. I still need to do my
Hunting.
camping spot. We're gonna do the camping spot. We're gonna talk with Mike. Just got through talking. Then we're gonna do the movie. Well, I tell you what, we'll leave this movie for the end if nobody calls in, and then you do your.
Okay, so brandy, then camping, then fastest 3 minutes, and then go.
Well, brandy, camp. Well, let's do brandy, Mike,
then
camping, then you.
Okay. Time to switch back, everyone.
Welcome back to Fishing Arkansas. Here's Buckshot Brandy.
All right, y'all. Next up with the turkey talk. So you're going to want to make sure you pattern your shotgun before you go out. I say obviously, but you know, I mean, there are new hunters. So when you go to pattern shotgun, you want to pattern it at 20, 30, and 40 yards because you don't know how far the turkey's going to be when they come out. So you want to make sure that, you know, you're dead on.
Okay.
Okay.
That makes sense.
So you have to use a choke. So you want to use the choke that you're going to use in the woods to practice with. And then, you know, you can adjust your sights or your red dot and everything like that. But Arkansas does allow you to use shotguns, 10 gauge or smaller, or you can use archery. So you can use a bow if you want to also.
Really? Okay.
So when you're going to pattern it, you want to make sure that you get a tight pattern in the head and the neck area because that's where you want to shoot them. You don't want to shoot them in the body because you're going to mess up all that meat. So
okay,
turkey hunting, you got the little bitty head you want to shoot for or the neck.
So are you shooting buckshot? What are you shooting at a turkey when it comes to shot? What are you shooting?
What are you shooting?
Yeah.
I would say probably like
Well, so it depends. So it depends on your gun. You know you got to look it up and see what's legal. I think anything from number 2s up to number 6s. But your gun's going to shoot is going to pattern. That's why you're patterning your gun. Your gun's going to pattern. It's like an individual. It might shoot number 5s better than number 6s. So that's why you want to go out and pattern that.
Oh, okay.
So it's going to shoot out the little, you know, the little pellet. It's not like a, you know, gun like when you're deer hunting. It's not just one shot and it's going to.
We call that zeroing in the military. When you take you out and zero your weapon, so you know it'll be able on the spot where you place it. That's where the bullet's gonna go. The round is gonna go. So okay.
You got to get comfortable with the weapon that you're going to be using. You don't want to just go.
But you said you can also use archery.
Can
you use a crossbow?
Crossbow, yes,
Yeah.
sir.
You can. Okay. All right. So what can you not do for turkey other than not kill more than 2?
No rifles.
Okay. No rifles.
I would say you couldn't. Let's see. What else can you not do?
No slugs in your shotgun. No buckshot.
Oh, so you can't see.
It's
I was
illegal,
thinking.
yeah.
I was thinking you would use buckshot to shoot turkey. So you cannot. See, there you go, right there. Didn't
I also wouldn't think a handgun would be very effective either.
No.
It has to be shotgun. A shotgun or archery or crossbow.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there you go. Keep on learning us something. Well, I didn't know all that, so I appreciate that, Buckshot. You really getting that squared away.
No buckshot.
No buckshot.
Well, hey, Mike, since you out there teaching us something, you said something over the break that we're gonna go into. We were talking over the break that anybody that goes out and do fishing like yesterday, when all that weather is out there, you're gonna have a wet boat. I don't care what kind of boat you have. You have a Ranger boat, Phoenix boat, Skeeter boat,
kayak.
Whatever it is, it's gonna get wet on the inside. So just a good heads up suggestion to do things when you come off of a rainy fishing trip. Do not get your boat. Don't store it with all the lids closed. Open everything up. I mean, lottie-dottie everything. If it has a lid on it, open it up because that's where your moisture and your mildew is gonna concentrate in. If you don't do that, so let some air get to it. You got any wet clothes? Take them out. Let those. I know your rain suit. Don't get your rain suit. Just throw it in the boat because it's gonna continue to hold moisture. Take it out. Take your rain suit out. Let it air out. Let it dry before you put it back in. When it comes to your tackle, Mike just had an idea that I never heard of. Tell us a little about that idea you got. What you do?
So obviously, I'm not the smartest crayon in the box, but so I heard this from somebody else, and I'm gonna pass it along because it's literally when you talk about spinnerbaits, it has saved me hundreds of dollars. So I'm going to pass this along to you guys. What I learned from somebody else: go to the dollar store and buy you a couple of boxes of school chalk. Now, if you don't have very much tackle, one box is enough. But you take that and go through like after a rainy day, go through your tackle box. I do this once every year, but if you fish a lot of rainy days, you might want to do it 2 or 3 times a year. It's going to save you hundreds. So as you're going through your tackle after a rainy day or even before the season starts, break that chalk into little half-inch pieces and put it in every little compartment in your little plain old boxes and close it up, put it in there and put it away, and that'll absorb the moisture and your hooks won't rust and you ain't got to throw that bait away.
Yeah, because that is awesome. Because I'm definitely gonna buy me some chalk when I get through the day. Because there are certain baits that you can train the hooks on, like a crankbait. You can take a treble hook off and continue to use the bait. But when it comes to your jigs, your spinner baits, your chatter baits, those things like that have that spinner bait that has that single hook in it. Once the hook is gone, you got some blades, but basically that bait is gone. That's like $8 to $12 that you just have. Yep. Well, the chatterbaits now they cost $20.
They're expensive.
Yeah, per bait. So if you want to take a suggestion from us from this morning, is that I like what Mike just said. I'm definitely gonna go buy me some chalk.
It works
and get everything in there, air it out. You said something else about some kind of dust that y'all were talking about.
Yeah. So the guys at Camo Dust, they're one of our sponsors for Arkansas Extreme Outdoors. We're talking to them, and they're going to possibly make a product that you can put in your tackle box that will absorb the moisture. Okay. Also, he did mention to me he's got a couple of fishermen that use Camo Dust while they're fishing. Guess what? They put it all over their hands, and it gets all the odor off when they handle their baits.
Really?
And these guys, they're kind of up north. They're winning tournaments doing it.
Okay.
So hang on and be ready for that. Camo Dust in the fishing world.
There you go. And I was just thinking about that chalk as well, because some of those skirts of rubber or plastic, those skirts will get bound together because of moisture and heat and moisture and heat. So I guess that chalk will also do that and take that moisture out of there. So good stuff, Mike. I appreciate you. Hey, that was one of those everybody that knows, because I've been fishing for a long time and I ain't never heard that one. Look like we got some. Who we got on the line there, Todd?
Dustin Holmes with Action Fishing Trips, ready to give you a report on. You know, it would always help if I had a hot microphone. That's the second or third time you told me that today. I'm so clueless.
It's all good. It's all good.
But yeah, we've got Dustin Holmes on the line. Let's get to him.
From Action Fishing Trips on Lake Greason, here's Dustin Holmes.
What's going on, Dustin?
What's going on? You holding it down while he ran away?
Yeah, he's out there playing and what's they galloping through the tulips and everything. So we up here trying. We're trying to hold.
Somebody
got
to take care of business for him.
Somebody got. Hey, that's my brother. I got to look out for him. So there's no harm, no foul.
I hear you.
No harm, no foul. So tell us, did that rain affect you all down in that end?
Really, Greason's been pretty low. Which. It's normal. They pull it down in the wintertime, somewhere between 10, 12 foot low every winter. So this was a lot of rain that hit for sure. But we were very dry. The creeks were very dry. The ground was very dry. The lake probably come up a foot, maybe, and maybe after all the water comes in, we'll say 1.5 feet. So it's going to be somewhere around 8 foot low, maybe 7.5 foot low still after all the water gets in.
What about the fish? Did they muddy y'all up down there? Or the fish still biting?
Yeah, some of your creeks are going to be muddier, but the way Greason works, your river's going to be muddy. South Creek could be muddy, Bear Creek could be muddy, and then once you get out towards the center of the lake, on towards the dam, it'll clear back up pretty. Just your big main creeks are going to be muddy, but other than that, it's okay. And within a week, it'll all be cleared back up, So other than that, fishing's awesome. Did a trip yesterday. No, I'm not sorry, not yesterday, but the day before, right before this rain. Half-day trip. We had 51. It was good. We caught them doing whatever we wanted to do. We caught them on shallow brush. We caught some off the bank spawning. And we caught some in open water too. So it just kind of whatever you want to do right now, you can do it.
What y'all catch them off for? Minnows, jigs?
No, we threw. I didn't even take any minnows the other day. We threw jigs. and the water had a little color to it. So I was throwing a pink head, and I stayed a little brighter on my colors. Normally I'm more natural, but I was throwing more like an acid rain, which is kind of like a white and yellow, or I did kind of like more like a Tennessee shad, and I would dye the tail on it with that pink head. So we stayed a little brighter, and golly, if you got it close to them, they would come eat it.
Would you do the same thing with muddy water since the creeks are kind of muddied up, or
Yeah, we'll definitely stay brighter when like I said, we start back this week. We'll definitely stay brighter on our colors until the water clears back up for sure.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Well, Dustin, hey, let us know let the people know how to get in touch with you to schedule a trip.
They can give me a call on my cell phone. It's 870-828-0605, or go online to actionfishingtrips.com. On Facebook, Action Fishing Trips. You can look us up there too. Like I said, I believe spring has come early, and I know it has. I mean, we're ahead of schedule, and it's awesome. We are actually going to kill the fish this month. Like I said, April, I don't have any open days on all three of my boats, but I do have a guy that kind of helps me part-time in the bass boat, so we'll have some overflow there. And then, but the rest of this month, I do have some open days on I think it's my third boat, and we're going to absolutely kill them this month. If somebody's wanting to come fill their freezer up, like I said, we can take 4 people at a time in these guide boats, and it's comfortable. It's big boats, and you're going to have a blast for sure.
That's what I'm talking about. Now, what about bass fishing? I know you got a bass boat guy down there. Do y'all do any bass fishing down there? Or anybody do bass reports?
We do. Some people call us and ask for bass trips, and that's another thing. Whether you go with me or just come down here, Lake Greason is one place you're going to come and just, some lakes are just tougher where, you're going to go out and catch, 10 or 15. That was a good day or whatever, but Lake Greason, if you just want to come and catch 30 to 60 bass, you and your buddy a day, you can do it all through the spring, every single day, whether you're throwing a chatterbait. But probably the number one thing I can tell anybody just to have a good time is take you a Carolina rig, put your baby brush hog on it, watermelon seed, and dye the tail. You'll catch all the fish you want to catch, just point to point to point.
Huh. I appreciate that. I haven't been in Greason in a while, but I'll definitely have me a watermelon seed ready to go.
Yeah. You'll catch them and catch them and catch them. But yeah, just the points going into those pockets, the secondary points in the pockets and stuff like that. But like I said, you just take that Carolina rig and you'll catch them till you're tired of catching them.
And y'all got some good lodging down there too. That Swaha Lodge. What's the name of that lodge down there?
Yep, Swaha Lodge and Marina. They have, I think, 30-something different cabins. They have cabins that are, just for 2 people, you and buddy, all the way up to the Swaha house that holds, I think, 25 people. So we have all different kinds of sizes, multiple beds or whatever you need. And like I said, it's all the lodgings on the hill overlooking the lake, and then right below it is the marina and the boat ramp. So everything's right there.
There you go. Well, if you need something to do, you want to catch you some fish, get in touch with Dustin. You got a place to stay as well. Appreciate you, Dustin.
Thank you.
Thank y'all for having me.
All right, be good.
All right, it's getting close to that time where we get to wrap up the show, but we're not quite there yet. Time for a commercial break, though. Mike, you got another report for us.
I sure do. I'm going to throw a little curveball to Fishing Arkansas listeners today. I'm going to give you a report from Lake Erling. That's a little far away. It's a little drive down to Lake Erling, but there are places to stay down there. And listen, if you have a bucket list to catch a 3-pound crappie, this is the lake. I mean, this lake is full of giant crappie. It's not too big of a lake. You can't go tackle it. Also, it's probably one of the top 5 catfishing lakes in the state of Arkansas. Take you 2 or 3 dozen minnows, and you might catch crappie and catfish at the same time.
I sound like a place to go fill up your refrigerator.
Yes, it is.
Or your freezer. There
Beautiful
you go.
lake.
All right, then. Appreciate that, Mike.
All right, time for that break. We'll be back on Fishing Arkansas.
Todd will come in with the camping
Hang on
spot.
just a second. Hang on.
I was still on there talking with him.
I apologize. What
It's
you were
all
saying?
good. I said when we come back, we'll do this, and then we'll talk about your stuff. And then by that time, it'll be almost time for another break. Then
Pretty close. I took this break a skosh early to try to give us some time to
All
wiggle.
right. Too easy for sheezy. Well, we're actually down to 20 minutes, guys and gals.
So, drop shot. Do you fish with I call him El Chapo, okay? Do you fish with a Berkeley Chapo?
I sure do. I like the Chapo better than I like the doggone what's called.
Let me give you another tip to help you at least 20, 30, 40% more fish.
Okay, come on with it.
So take that treble hook off the very back and get you some heat shrink tubing. You're going to have to figure out the size. Slide it over the end of that treble hook and the split ring, and then put it back on there, and then slide it back up. I'd have to show you. I got a video on that too. So slide it back over it and hold it straight. Strike your lighter and melt that shrink tubing back on there, and that hook stays straight out. When they swat at it, you get them every time.
Huh.
Get them every time.
Sounds like you might need to go watch some videos.
It should. I might put.
I need to log on to Arkansas Extreme Outdoors.
Hey, I tell you what, I'm about to get jealous on it. Now, if I tell everybody to go do it, they'll be doing the same little trick. But hey, put that. Hey, bro, at the wrap up, put that out so people can go learn these little things. Real talk, because that's one thing about it. Some people will listen, but few people will do. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so,
true.
That's true, man. That trick right there catch you some fish.
Yeah, and it makes sense.
Save you any money. That might win you some money in a tournament.
Yeah, and that's what we're out there for.
That's right.
I tell you, win that money, dog. Win that money. Let's see who we got on here. Let's see. I haven't checked in a while. First of all, I want to give a thanks to everybody for tuning in to us. Let's see, when was the last time I looked at? We got Miss Sandy's on the line. Thank you. So I guess Long Shot, that might be Long Shot Lil. I wonder if she's going to call. Nikki's on the line. Thank you, Nikki. Miss Teresa, what's going on? Frank, appreciate you for tuning in. That's Slade. We're gonna talk some trout. That's good stuff.
So this past week, just kind of off and on. We hadn't done it every day, but we have me and my husband have a War Eagle boat, and the bottom of it is completely worn out. It's old. So we stripped all the old flooring out of it and grinded it all down, sanded it, got all that glue off of it and stuff, and put new flooring in there.
So y'all done got y'all a new boat.
It's fancy.
It's so
fancy
pretty.
now. You fancy, huh?
Oh, and I learned something. So we have this like big bar that goes over. It's like a center console thing right there, and it's got a bar that goes like this. And I was like, oh, it's just so chippy looking and stuff. But I can't replicate War Eagle's paint job,
right?
Because I'm not that skilled. But I'm gonna tell you something. I'm telling you, I got some spray paint, and my camo spray painting skills are on point.
It got a little this, a little that, a little this.
Oh, it's good. I want to do everything. I was like, what else can I do? What else can I camo?
She done got there it is. Yeah. Like, hey, don't do the truck. I don't worry. We gotta keep going. Let's go. Let's get it everything.
I still don't have my truck back.
You got to go catfishing with them, man. Y'all got.
Yes.
They got a big enough boat. We can all go.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. What's the biggest catfish you ever caught?
Ooh, probably 15 pounds.
Oh, that's baby fish.
Beat it the first trip.
You will.
Really?
Your PB will be beat the first trip. Probably the first hour you're there.
I would say usually 25 to 40 pounds is like average.
Really?
Yeah. And I'm not talking about the dam because I don't like
right
snacks.
for that, boy. That's gonna be ready. Right?
Gotta get bowed up.
Yeah.
All right. Ready. You're gonna be taking some folks fishing.
Time to switch back, everyone.
Welcome back to Fishing Arkansas. Here's Buckshot Brandy.
All right, y'all. We're almost done with the turkey tip, so listen up.
Keep giving that info out.
All right, so now you want to go home and you want to practice your calls if you haven't done so already, okay? Because they have the mouth calls, they have a slate call, and they have a box call.
Okay.
So,
or if you're like Sarge, you just gobble whatever.
Just use your lungs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to see how that goes.
Oh, if he got a patent on his, doesn't he?
Probably. Okay, so the type you want to do is a yelp, a cluck, a purr and cutting. And you don't want to overcall early on. You know, just kind of put it out there and let him come to you. Kind of give him a little tease, you know. So you want to practice those calls.
So what are all those calls? Is it like a feeding call, mating call? What do all those calls do? What are they supposed to replicate?
Okay, so Michael Ball is going to have to help me with this one. Okay,
I threw you on the spot on that one. That's fine.
Well, okay, I do know like they make different calls. You know, as they're coming in, you know, they're like strutting their stuff, you know, and fanning out, and you know, their little mating dance that they.
Okay, I didn't see that on TV, but I didn't know it was a special call for it.
Oh yeah.
There's more types of calls than I can even tell you, but you know, there's a tree yelp, which is just a little soft yelp. Then there's, you know, you can cut. Cutting is when it's a really excited hen. She's in the tree, and then there's a fly down cackle. Hey, there's a ton of them.
Wow.
But anything you can do that replicates a hen that's trying to call up a boyfriend, she's really excited. You know, if the turkey is gobbling a lot and you can tell he's excited, then you want to chime in with him and you want to be excited with him. If he's just barely gobbling, you might want to just softly do some tree yelps and then some yelps. And sometimes you just want to be quiet and literally scratch the leaves as you're sitting there, and they'll hear them leaves scratching and they'll come right to it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Don't forget to put your decoy out too.
Right. Okay.
You know, your little female.
So how many decoys is because I know when you go duck hunting, they have like 50 decoys. How many decoys would you want to do? How many decoys would you want to do for turkey?
I think the last time we went, I think we only had like 3.
Okay.
3 out. You don't have to go overboard with it.
So would you do like hens and I want to keep want to call it a drake now.
A drake. We know gobbler.
Gobbler. Okay. Yeah. So you have a male and female, or you just have all females? What would you mix out? What would be the best combination?
We had both.
Mm-hmm.
We had both out there.
Okay.
You know, you can get them looking like anything. Like you can get them looking like their heads are down, their heads are up. You know, they're
strutting and everything.
Yeah, they just. You got to get them to want to come in. You got to make them comfortable.
There you go.
So I would recommend, if Sarge goes turkey hunting, to take a Jake decoy and a hen, because the Jakes don't know how to gobble. So when he does his gobble, it'll be fitting to the Jake decoy. Right?
Perfect.
Well, there you go. Look like we got Slade on the line. What's going on? Okay, he got an intro for Slade?
No.
Okay, what's going on, Mr. Slade?
Hey guys, how are y'all doing this morning?
Hey, we trying to get it. We trying to hold it down when Big Sarge out playing, so we trying to get it done.
You did a fine job.
Hey, I appreciate that.
Fine job.
Well, tell us something good on this trout out there.
Man, it's been tough. I'll admit it, but the water there hadn't been hardly any water on Little Red at all. It's hard fishing, but you can't catch a few. Now, after this rain we've had, it'll help a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Probably a day or two down where I'm at, it gets kind of dingy after the rain. It takes a couple of days to clear up, but if the person wanted to go up toward the dam around Heber, it's probably already clear, and it's a beautiful day to be out there. So the next couple of days look pretty good.
So would you do? I know Dustin was talking about attracting in different colors. What colors would you throw after a rainy day up there?
Oh, man, pink. Pink's my favorite color to trout fish with. It don't matter what day it is. It just seems like pink or white. It seems like they really. For spin casting, it seems like they tend to hit those pretty much any time. So you can get a pink trout magnet or the pink mop drop that they've got out. They seem to work pretty well.
Okay, there you go. Then I guess it's
or corn. If you just want to fish with corn, some people just like to bait, regular bait fish. Just get you some whole kernel corn, put it on the bottom.
That's what my mom does that.
And when you say corn, you can just go get just like some Del Monte corn, open it up, and go fishing, huh?
Yep. Just cheap Walmart canned corn
and go in the paint. Okay.
Yeah.
That's how we were raised fishing up there. We couldn't afford to buy anything else back when we were kids. So the cheapest corn you could find in a hook.
Well, I guess that's a good combination. Whatever corn you don't use, you can just whatever fish you catch and you have some corn. There you go. You got your size with it. You're ready to go. Ready to go.
Yeah, that's right. You always eat the corn if you don't catch any fish.
There you go.
Don't stay away from the cream style. Get the whole kernel.
Yeah, don't get the cream style. That might not go well. Huh? That might not last too long. Huh?
That's right.
Good stuff. Well, tell us about that hideout up there too.
Man, it's called Harvey's Hideaway. It's right It's about a half a mile upriver from Ramsey Landing. Between Ramsey Landing and Paymer on the river, it's got a private dock. The end of a dead end road. It's a nice place. Everybody just want to get away. And right now, it's the best time to be up there, in my opinion. In springtime. I mean, it's beautiful. You can hear might get lucky and hear a turkey gobble up there, or
there you go.
Yeah.
all kinds of wildlife. I mean, it's extremely quiet.
So a good tranquility, I guess that's what you say.
If somebody wants to book it, they can get on Airbnb at Harvey's Hideaway, or call or text me at 501-230-3190. We can get you hooked up. It'll start booking up pretty heavy here, probably toward the end of the month. Usually spring it's pretty slammed, but right now we have a few dates open until starting about the middle of April.
Okay, well there you go.
Call now.
If you want to have a place to go have some peace and quiet and go fishing and possibly hear a turkey, there you go. Sound like a place to go.
That's right. We can work that out. Yeah, for sure.
Well, Slade, I sure appreciate you calling in and letting us know what's going on.
Thank you.
All right, y'all have a good day. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Be good. All right.
Yes, let's do some camping. Sometimes there's just nothing better than hitting the open road, finding a good camping spot, and hanging out with family and friends. But if your trailer's not working right, that could be a pretty short trip. That's why you need to go to Axles Plus. They're your go-to for all your trailer needs, located in Beebe at 2502 West DeWitt Henry Drive. And if you don't feel like roughing it, maybe you want the comforts of a camper or RV, check out Moix RV with 2 locations in Conway, 1 in Springdale, and now they're open in Hot Springs Landing. However you choose to do it, we're here to give you the best camping spots on Fishing Arkansas.
Well, hey, check this out. I'm going to go back. We've gone over this before, but I'm going to tell you some places to stay for everybody, whether you want to fish tournaments, you just want to go have a good time and get away. If you're going to Texas, let's go to Lake Fork Marina. Miss Dana, she's going to take care of everything. If you want to go fish on Lake Hamilton, you got Shady Oaks Trail Getaway, which is an awesome place. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to spend me a little time down there in a couple of weeks. You have Lake Dardanelle. Let's go to Holiday Inns and Suites. I'm telling you, that is an awesome place to stay if you fish in Lake Dardanelle, that area up there. Awesome, huge rooms. They got the parking lots set up so you can bring your boat out there and hook up. You got Lake DeGray. If you're going to Lake DeGray, you can go to Iron Mountain. Stayed up there a few times. Very, very nice place to stay. And if you're going to Lake Ouachita, let's go to Mountain Harbor Resort with Bill Barnes. Hey, that's an awesome place to stay. Beautiful scenery. Matter of fact, when I was out there on Hamilton the other day, I saw a couple of eagles. So you can see a lot of eagles on DeGray and Hamilton and Ouachita. So if you need a place to stay, I just gave you some good suggestions to go make it do what it do.
Time for one last break. That means one more fishing report.
All right, so this time we're going to go to south again. So I'm going to touch on some shallow water lakes for bass and crappie. We're going to talk about Belco Lake, Coal Pile off the river.
Coal Pile, yes, sir.
Lake Chico, Lake Atkins down below Pine Bluff. All these lakes are really, really hot right now for crappie. And when you go, of course, they're catching them on jigs and minnows, but when you go, take a bass rod with a spinnerbait because you'll catch some bass as well.
There you go. Appreciate the report, Mike.
All right, we've got one more segment to go. We'll be right back.
Drop Shot knows how that spinnerbait works on the river.
Yes, I do. I sure do.
Oh, yeah,
By
detail.
experience.
What?
Oh, Mike put it out there. He took me out there and put that spinnerbait all over me. I was like, dang.
He said, "You throwing a spinnerbait?" I was like,
But it was a simple spinnerbait, though. I have all these. I'm like, wait a minute. He come out here taxing me. I got all kind of spinnerbaits. I got a box like that full of spinnerbaits. I was like, okay. He got that buck booyah spinnerbait.
I
I'm
don't
like,
remember what it was.
and he just went. I was like,
booyah or a what's that one that's
Strike King, whatever it was. I was looking. I was like, okay, he go get it. No trailer hook, no nothing, just straight spinnerbait. I'm like, okay. Boop boop. I thought some bees had stung me as many fish he was catching on. I was like, golly. I promise you, I didn't have any like that.
Yeah.
But they asked me, do I have some now?
Might have been a war eagle. Is it a war eagle or a booyah?
Yeah, I have some now though.
You have them now.
I
Okay.
do have them now. I'm
Trailer
like,
hook not needed.
yep. I mean, he was catching good. I mean, he wasn't catching a little bit. If he was catching good fish, I'm like, God, to be more careful.
3.5
Wow.
3.5 minutes when we get back. Yep. All right. So, I tell you what. Would that be enough time for you to do what you gotta do?
I mean, I can make mine however it needs to be. So yeah, I mean, if you got one more thing to come back out of this break with,
And
we can
then
do that.
and then you follow up.
and then I can follow that up.
And leave us a minute, and then I want to just thank them for coming in,
Sure,
and thank Mike for coming in, and do your shout out on your place, how to get to your place, because that minute gonna go real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I won't even play the intro for my thing. I'll just be like, hey, we've talked fishing, we've done all this. If you want something else to do today,
There you go.
Here's what you have on TV to look forward to. Blah,
There
blah,
you go.
blah.
Hey, you the timekeeper, so you know how much time we got and what we got to do. Keep it doing, keep it going. And I tell you, that still was pretty quick, y'all.
Really
Yeah, I
was.
mean, for not having much.
I got to give a shout out to Miss Angelia, too. And Miss Angela, good morning. Thank you for checking in, tuning in with us.
Nikki Dundon's got jokes this morning.
What did she say?
What did one hat say to another? Wait here, I'm going to go on ahead.
Wow. I saw something else about some cereal.
Oh, really?
Yeah, what did the cereal bring to the bank? I don't got that one. I got it. Oh, checks to the bank. I got you now. Checks cereal bring. Okay, Nikki, we got you. Make it do what it do. I got that one. I had to think about that when you talking about the check, real check.
Oh, I love those little dad jokes.
Oh yeah, I mean you
I
gotta,
love those little corny ones.
I don't look at them as much as I used to because I can't when Big Sarge is running it, I can stay focused.
Uh-huh.
But when you running it, you gotta stay.
You gotta stay focused.
Laser focused.
Yeah, because it's like okay, so I got to give him some props for making it do what it do. And he did. This can be challenging. We're just trying to keep up with everything and be prepared and organized.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna thank y'all now before we get back on the air. So I appreciate you all coming in and helping us fill in. Brandon, the door is always open.
Yep,
always open because it's y'all can all. When we're doing this fishing and sports and outdoors and the knowledge that you all have and bringing it to everybody, hey, I appreciate it because I didn't know all this stuff about turkey. Because if I had went turkey hunting, I would have had a box of buckshots. I ain't gonna lie, I would have been like, hey.
Time to switch back, everyone.
This one.
Edwards Food Giant is now Central Arkansas's favorite place to shop.
Welcome back to Fishing Arkansas. Here's Buckshot Brandy.
All right, y'all. Last one is short, sweet, and very simple. Turkeys have extremely sharp eyesight. Movement is your number one thing that is going to bust you out. So you have got to be still. You know, if you got a little ADHD going on, get it under control because they'll see you a mile away if you're sitting over there moving and playing on your phone and stuff. They ain't coming near you.
So no Hunter's orange.
No. You want to be fully camoed out. Maybe get a ghillie suit or something.
All right, we got you. Well, Todd, you got some good stuff to give us.
I mean, I know we've talked fishing and hunting and all that stuff today, but if you don't feel quite like getting out today, maybe this is your day of rest. Maybe you did some yesterday and you got to dry out. Plenty of things to watch on television sports-wise. You can watch the UCA Bears try to win the ASUN tournament. That'll be at 1 o'clock. That's on ESPN2, I believe. Also, the Razorback baseball team is playing this afternoon. They've got Game 3 of a 4-game series against Stetson. First pitch is at 1 o'clock, which means 12:30 starts the pregame right here on 103.7 The Buzz. I'll actually be over on Buzz 2 this afternoon. We've got Little Rock Trojans baseball against the Central Arkansas Bears. That's over on 106.7 Buzz 2. First pitch for that is also at 1 o'clock. So if you're out and about running errands or whatever, you've got your choice of whatever baseball you want to listen to this afternoon.
All right, so you got
Sounds
something to do.
good.
Well, hey, I want to give a shout out to you guys for coming in and helping me hold this down today. Mike, I appreciate you. Hey, give them a shout. Give out how they can get in, look at your stuff, and reach out to you.
So absolutely. So if you're not wanting to watch a baseball game or whatever's going on in sports, Arkansas Extreme Outdoors on YouTube. We got over 300 videos, and some of these videos is exactly the lakes in the areas we was talking about. You can see Buckshot Brandy catch a big old 30-pound catfish. We got some really great content. It's Arkansas Extreme Outdoors on YouTube, and follow us and check us out on TikTok and also Facebook too.
There you go. That's good stuff, Brandon. You got anything you want to close with?
Yeah, yes.
I said Buckshot. I'm sorry. Buckshot, you got anything you want to close with?
Yeah, just real quick. Seriously, it is tornado season. Also, you want to keep something on your phone as an alert, and you want to keep your eye on the weather. Don't take it for granted because Michigan, Texas, hard hit last couple days ago. So,
so be careful out there. Todd, you got anything, Todd?
Nope. I'm going to let you close it out because we got about 30 seconds left.
Well, I appreciate everybody listening to us. I know we don't have the same swag as Big Sarge, but I hope you got a chance to enjoy this last 2 hours with us. And we appreciate everybody tuning in on Facebook and on the radio.
This is Fishing Arkansas. We are
out.
See ya.
Let's go out with the